Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Nicholas and this is Major Crit. There was a Nintendo Direct this morning. Well, this morning in my time zone at least. I tried to stream it, it didn't work out, had some problems with my technology, but I'm here, I've got things working again, and we're gonna record it after the fact. This will be a first look, a reaction. I've not seen any of it. Well, I saw the first few seconds of the start of it, and I got so excited by what I saw that I knew I had to stop right there, unsubscribe from the Nintendo channel so I wouldn't get any spoilers, and wait until I could watch it on camera for you guys to get into it. So let's get into it. See what else is in here. And this is it. This is the thing that I've been looking forward to so much. I just recorded a series on Pikmin 3 because I love Pikmin so much. And when I saw this come up at the very start, I was like, nope, this is too big, this is too important. All right. So we've seen this bench before. We've seen, I think, some of this in the earlier, like, kind of tiny teaser trailer. Ooh, new enemies. Little, like, baby Snagrets of some sort. Slightly different looking little kind of shuttle there. Let's see, is that video on my end or on Nintendo's end? Let's see, a different crewmate. Looks a bit like a young Brittany. Onion's looking a little bit different again. Is that camera angle down lower? Are we closer to the ground here? I wonder if that's just for this, like, the show-off stuff, or if that's how the game will actually be. Because this looks like gameplay. So we've got red, blue, and yellow. Gemstones. I think I've seen a couple of those gemstones around. Yeah, you keep seeing them in the backgrounds. Okay, what? Sorry. So much is happening. We've got treasure. We've got wall climbing. All right, treasure. That's interesting because that's more like Pikmin 2. Rock? No, ice Pikmin. Looks very similar to the rock Pikmin, though. Let's see. And they do freeze people. Ooh, that seems powerful. And they can survive in water, apparently, and freeze the water. All right, but... And... That's not a Pikmin. Who are you? Oh. Someone you can command who's not a Pikmin. Oh, multiple people. And you can just swim over the water? I wonder, are there limitations to that? Oh, Tachi. What did they say there? More people? So, a castaway. Oh, so are we trying to save castaways? Boss battle. You. My nemesis. Oh, the Bulborb Queen. With different looking little Bulborb things. Oh, is this indicating like a dungeon section? That's, again, similar to Pikmin 2. Man, there's just so much stuff going on here. Oh, you can see multicolor on the onion there. So we do have this Pikmin 3 style single onion. Nighttime. Oh. Are we going to have nighttime stuff going on? With special treasure? Because normally nighttime is just death time. You're not allowed to go out during the night. July. I know what I'm doing in July. You know what's happening on this channel in July. Hello, is that covering? Okay, good. My face isn't covering his name. Sorry, but good to see you, sir. Yes, it was. Yeah? I have many of those questions. I am looking forward to more information in the future. All right, what do we have up next? A new jewel-loving hero. Oh, Xenoblade. I don't know much about Xenoblade. I've never actually played any of the games. Lapidarst. That's a gem or a jewelry person, right? Yeah, that seems to match up. All right, looks like the Xenoblade people are getting some new gameplay modes and new features in the game. 1 second. Sorry, we had a bit of a hiccup in YouTube. Sorry, my internet connection is fine, right? Should be fine. All right. We'll see if that happens. Ooh, and another one. So intense. All right, seems more like story expansion content for this one. 1 second. Why is my video keep hanging up like that? All right, sure the Xeno people are happy with that. That looks familiar. Is that from an old game? Samba. Yeah, looks a bit different, but I recognize that monkey face. What was the original for? All right, but rhythm game. All right, why not? Yeah, it seems interesting. It's like halfway between the more rhythm like music based games and some of those like dance games I see around the place. Yeah, of course it's a Sega game with a character that looks like that. Of course it's a Sega game. All right, passion for fashion. Oh, right up my alley. No, not quite, but oh, sci-fi fashion. All right, so getting this social media thing heavy into this. Bingo tickets. See, the thing I've always wondered about these sort of like fashiony sort of games is how do they like judge you, right? Like how does the game know what looks good? Or does it, right? Is it just you choose whatever you like and the game's like, "Ah, cool." Or like do they have like underlying stats? I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, it does kind of feel weird to have like that such like a sci-fi. Like I'd expect that from almost like a Digimon game background, not a fashion one. All right, Dark Worlds. That sounds a bit up more up my alley. Oh, I need to get back into Dead Cells. I played it a lot when it first came out. Oh, like literally Castlevania. Like literally, actually, it's a Metroidvania with a actual Vania. All right. Huh. I wonder if 1 second. Something happened weird there. I wonder if they're ever gonna get Metroid in Dead Cells. All right, so we've got yeah, Tron. All right, interesting. I haven't seen any Tron stuff for quite a while. Oh no, this looks familiar. I think I've seen. Yes, I remember this game. Wasn't this on the DS? I was always curious about this game, but I just, it wasn't in the budget for me to buy it back when I was a kid, when it first came out. Might be fun to pick it up now that they're getting a re-release. Maybe I'll play that on the channel. We'll see. We're getting some more Future City stuff. A lot of Future City stuff theme this time. Decapolice. What are those? All right. But there's going to be a twist to it, right? Oh, combat? I was not expecting to see combat in a game like this. I was expecting more, Phoenix Wright, kind of just a text-based adventure with maybe some running around, right? Huh. I'm having a hard time gripping what genre this is. M- Mystery RPG? You know, something like that. A hybrid. Oh, is this the Yeah, the Bayonetta um storybook thing? Ooh, it does look nice. I'll give you that. So do you like control both of them at the same time, or do you just control Cereza and hope that Cheshire does what you want him to do? Looks like we got some elemental power stuff going on there. Different colors of stuff. Huh. A very different direction for the series. Pretty good. Oh, I will. Thank you. Oh, Splatoon. Now this is one we've played. Well, that I've played and played on the channel. Yeah. Yeah. Ride the rail. Ride the rail where? Ride the rail why? Oh, is this? Yeah. I was gonna say, is that Inkopolis? Alright, so they are the same stuff. It's mostly about the appearance. Alright, so it's just like a alternate version of the hub if you want a different look. Oh, that's cool. Huh. I wonder what made them decide to do this. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a game do something like this where they just like bring back the hub from a previous game to use. Right? That's like quite a bit different. What is it? Is this Marie? Or Callie? Oh man, I'm getting their names confused now. But that looks like that's what it is. Is a background on the backstory for the Splatoon 2 girls. Huh. That's interesting. Interesting that both of those expansions are kind of reaching into the past of Splatoon 1 and then Splatoon 2. Interesting direction. Yeah, in the future, at some point, we don't know. Maybe, eventually. What sort of price is that? I guess we'll find out later. You're welcome. Like they call it paid expansion rather than a DLC or whatever. Illusion Island. All right. Platformer. Interesting. The characters seem really small. Like that sets the tone for the game, right? Like how much of the screen does your character take up? All right. So is it like Donkey Kong style, where each character has a slightly like different jump ability or whatever? I need to play Donkey Kong on this channel as well. Those are really good. I'm not super into platformers, but Donkey Kong is very good. Oh, sorry, I'll be busy playing Pikmin 4. That's what's going to have my attention then. All right. So Fire Emblem? Yep. All right. You haven't played many of the recent Fire Emblems. I played like the ones that were on the Game Boy Advance and the DS, but haven't really done much since then. I feel like they've gotten a bit more complicated, and I don't know. I prefer a little bit more simplicity in my strategy games like that. So what? Do you like have like just people from all the games in here summoned in with these emblems or whatever? Sorry, something about that red and blue hair is just like it just feels silly and over the top to me. I don't know. I, like it's it's just so intense. Such an intense blue, such an intense red that you're like very, very, very anime. Now what's this? Hmm. Interesting. I feel like I've read or played stories or played games with a similar sort of background on that. Um, I've heard only good things about Octopath Traveler, but that name, like, you guys could have workshopped that one a bit more. That's a shark. Hey, Katamari. All right, remaster. I don't think I played We Love. I played a lot of Katamari 1 and a bit of the second one, but not this one. Oh, so the king did used to look the same as the prince? Huh. Man, the what you call it? Music of those games is so good. Sea of Stars. One second. Does he have double eye patches on? Was that man wearing double eye patches? All right. I don't feel like we're getting much like gameplay for that. Like what stands out? Like what makes it different from every other turn-based RPG? Yeah, I was about to say, is this dodgeball or air hockey? And no, it's giant air hockey. Such an intense name. Air hockey. Omega Strikers. All right. The Labyrinth? Etrian Odyssey. Yes, I've heard that name. I've not played them though. Ooh, actual like classic Labyrinth dungeon crawling. Oh, and you actually write it out? Nice. Ah, you don't get much of that these days. Mostly because, it's not user friendly. But it is cool for as far as if you want actual like real like the feeling of exploration. Huh. This looks interesting. Nice. Level picnic. Yeah, see, I feel like auto mapping is you're losing out on a lot of that. Like the uniqueness of it. Alright, I'll have to keep my eyes open on that one. Oh, hey, I know these guys. So, is this that same, yeah, reboot camp? Yeah, they've been talking about this one a lot. Like, I can feel like we've been hearing about it farther out, and with, like, more information farther out than usual. Yeah. I played a good amount of Advance Wars 1, and then I think I had a friend who had Advance Wars 2. I played a bit of it, but definitely not the whole campaign. Kirby? Is this a Kirby thing? Yep. Magolor. It's always weird how cosmic Kirby is with its storylines. Magolor. Epilogue. Huh. So kind of a Kirby with like a level up system. Huh. See, I haven't played Return to Dreamland, but this is looking interesting. Because I like, RPG character progression. And Kirby's alright. I'm not a huge fan. But, yeah. I'm wondering if it's worth picking up the full game just to play the DLC. Oh, well, I guess I'll be able to play the demo and find out if I like it. I am. Alright, I'm a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber. Let's see. Oh, are we getting classic Game Boy games? Dot Matrix with stereo sound. Alright, cool. Yeah. Link's Awakening. Obviously, I'm interested in, being a huge Zelda fan. That was, in fact, my first Zelda game was Link's Awakening. Man, I have all of the nostalgia for that game. Man, it's a remake of a remake. I need to pay closer attention because some of these look like Game Boy Color games. Yeah. Yeah, I played this one as well. Yeah, so I had Game Boy Color. Kirby's Dream Land, that was my first Game Boy game. I played it on the Game Boy Color because you could just, plug it in and it worked. Cross-platform, sort of. Yes, Game Boy Color. That's really interesting. Yes. Ooh, Oracle of Ages and Seasons? Yes. I've been wanting to go back and play those forever. Ah, yes. Game Boy Advance? Oh, there were some good games on the Game Boy Advance. Let me hear about it. Yes, more Zelda. I want to be able to play every Zelda game on my Switch. Minish Cap was good. I played through it like 8 times. Oh yeah, the e-reader. Oh man, look up the e-reader. That was that was a whole thing. Yeah, these are kind of similar to the original two Paper Mario games. Minish Cap. Yes. Such a cool game. Don't need your link cable anymore. That used to be a huge pain. You have to have a physical cable to link your Game Boys together. Oh, Metroid Fusion. I love Metroid Fusion. The Fire Emblem. Oh, Golden Sun. Golden Sun with the longest intro cutscene. All right. You need advance for, or the big one for the advance. Whatever. Right. You know what I mean. It's on screen. I don't need to explain myself to you. Very cool. Oh, later today. Oh man, do I want to start playing one of those immediately on the channel? I kind of do. Gonna have to think about that one. Nice. Again, another great one coming back. Metro Prime 4, where are you? Oh man, I'm just seeing so many of these old games that were like my favorite things to play in my childhood. Coming back out. Is getting me. Uh, yes, that music. Oh, like just the right combination of like heroic and also unsettling. These games, they were like half horror games, honestly. Um, so good. Now here's the thing: are you going to do 2 and 3 as well? GameCube had so many good games on it. I wonder if they'll have motion controls. Because they introduced that for the Wii in the later games. Yes, the visors are so cool. Yeah, that was the thing the old one didn't have. So will there be a motion control? Is that what they're kind of implying there? Wait, 1 second. Okay, there we go. I thought it might have been frozen again. Ooh. Ooh. You can't do this to me, Nintendo. You can't do this to me. All right. Here's one I don't know about, so I don't have to get super excited about it. Might be good, but Again, another like future city situation. Interesting. I think I've seen quite a few things that are like cyberpunk-y sort of style with detective stuff coming out of Japan. That seems to be a theme. Huh. Yeah, and that looks like that might have a be a detective combat game as well, or at least in the labyrinth sections or whatever. Oh hey, Baten Kaitos? Man. Oh, what are you doing with my childhood? Why are you bringing it all back in this one direct? Really weird, trippy games. Some strange. Oh man. Oh, seeing these cards, it's just immediately comes back to me. I looked at those cards so many times. Ah, mm. Okay, that was further on the back burners. Those were really fun, but not quite as high level as some of the other ones I've seen. Mm. The Girl Who Steals Time. How does that work? How many games are in there in this city? Because I think I played the first one. I was like waiting for these Fantasy Life 2, Fantasy Life 3. No, Fantasy Life I, just to confuse me. Oh, Professor Layton? Another game series I already saw a lot about, but never actually picked up. Only so many hours in a day, only so many dollars in the wallet. You know how it is. Alright. More Mario Kart 8 stuff. Huh. Looks quite a bit different. I was gonna say the video seemed like it was having issues. Oh, weird. Multicolored Birdos. Just feels weird. Like Birdo should be pink. That's the correct color. I can accept alternate colored Yoshis because those have been around for long enough. But like multicolored Birdos just feels weird. I don't know. Oh. Hey, Battle Network. Okay, Minecraft stuff. Looking less and less like Minecraft every year. Blanc. I think I've seen this one before. Maybe this is just new to the Switch, not a new game, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, man. Just the whole series. Yeah, some fun with those games as well. Have a nice death. Don't think I've heard of that one. Huh. I like the look of it, though. Baseball. Available later today. Ah, man, I'm not even paying attention to the stuff. Dreamlight Valley, Realm update. So that's already out. They're just adding in a new thing. Lion King stuff, presumably? Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Also played that one a lot. Eventually. Man, it took me so many times to actually beat it. It's a very long game. But a lot of good stuff in there. You're welcome. I'm glad to be here. All right. Is it going to be a big finale? What you got? Zelda? Music sounds familiar. Where is this Zelda? Yes, yes. Now, who's speaking? Because we crushed Ganon pretty well. Man, Hyrule just can't catch a break, can it? They all seem to have like something weird like on top of their heads, like some sort of spike or something. Or a shell? It's hard for me to tell. See, that makes me think it's like an undead Ganon, like his true body. Like the spirit was up being a problem back in the first game. Alright. New tools, new enemies. One second. Okay, that looked like a constructed vehicle, like one you could maybe put together yourself. Which would be... It sounded like someone was... Sounded like someone was speaking backwards there. I wonder if someone can play that back. Or if it was just nonsense. Alright, but that is quite a bit more. The people who dig through are going to have a lot of stuff to dig through. May 12th. Ooh. Alright, so that glove is obviously very important. I am. Thank you. And there's that sound again. All right. So. Oh, man. This Nintendo Direct. So good. Probably for a lot of people, it wasn't so good, right? You know, good, but maybe not like great. But for me, it seemed like, you know, Nintendo's kind of been slowly going through and doing like remixes, or not remixes, updates of different games, remasters and whatnot. But it seems like what they're onto now is just like, oh, one second, why am I even doing this? Let's go ahead and, oh no, my face! Hey guys. All right, so what they're doing now is essentially just like grabbing straight into my childhood, holding my heart, and gotcha! GameCube era, Game Boy Advance era, like the good stuff, like what I like. So this is giving me a lot to think about. I'm gonna have to make some plans. Maybe gonna have to start doing some more videos every week. I don't know. Maybe daily content isn't enough to play all these games. Anyway, at least now I won't have to worry about running out of games to play on the channel. All right, very good, very excited. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye.